Hey guys, how's it going? This is going to be a new thing I'm going to try to start doing and looking at what the update is. So even when I'm not playing this all that much, I still can stay up to date with what the changes are. Mostly it's going to be about changes because I started looking back at previous weeks and being like, oh, cool. There's a lot of different updates. I should try certain suits out again. So I'm going to go through these and see what the changes are and kind of go over some of the new suit stats a bit. Mainly prioritizing just the changes to already existing stuff. But in this case, we got the GM Cannon 2. 400 to 450 cost. Like, it's got at level 1, 15,000 HP, decent anti-range and anti-beam. That melee is kind of weak, as expected. 20 range, not too bad. Probably has enough slots to, 13 long. So you can definitely put a lot of damage onto that. Slow, as expected for a support type. Level 2 gets a 1,500 health, a little bit more on, 2 more on all the defenses, 3 more on the ranged. Speed's the same. Primary weapon is a rifle with 170 damage per round, 3-shot burst. So that's kind of interesting. Do we see it here at all? I guess that's it on the back that you can't see. But yeah, that'll be interesting to try that out if I get one. Curious how the gun is. Like you got 2 cannons on it, so that'll be pretty cool. Secondary weapon beam saber and sub-weapon shoulder beam cannon. Okay, so they're beam cannons. That's, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a little half and half when like the suit has beam and projectile weapons, because then it's kind of awkward to throw parts on. 1,000 damage for stagger, 600 range, 75 heat rate. Okay, so you can just keep it going as long as you don't overheat it, which is pretty awesome. And you got to stop to shoot. Sub-weapon 2 is a head-mounted Vulcan. Awesome. Get that little tiny bit of damage off to finish things off. And you get a shield, which is amazing. Any suit with a shield, you can get quite a few saves that you don't even know is happening sometimes. So skills, performance radar, scope, observational link, explosive armor, and then high performance. Okay, so you can aim up and down farther than others. Pretty cool. See what else we got. So we got this thing, which you were guaranteed the GP01FB. Now, is it going to be in the loot? That's kind of been the controversy over it. As long as they just put it in so you can get it in a random box as well, cool. But it's guaranteed. I'm guessing you can get it out of a random box. But I mean, if they have it to where this is the only way you can get this thing, that's going to be a little awkward. I do agree with the controversy that they should not be doing stuff like that. So hopefully they don't. But anyway, it is a 550 cost, which that answers that question. I don't know if I'm going to get this thing. I have about 90 tokens rather, myself. So we'll see. Still got a little bit of time to think about it, but I don't know if I really want to do that entire step boost. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh yeah. So this is this thing's stats. So you got the overboost, which I think is the same thing that the Agsaku command type has, which is kind of cool. You overheat, and then you can keep boosting for a little while, and then the amount of cooldown time before you can boost again is huge, but you got tons of mobility there for a little while. This is a raid type? No, it's general. Oh, can display radar and sniper mode. That's pretty cool. Let's see what we got. Level 1 is 15,000 HP, 22, 22, and 16 on the defenses, 33 range, 20 melee, so a pretty well-rounded damage suit. We got a beam rifle for 1,800 damage and a stagger. Non-chargeable. I kind of actually like the non-chargeable stuff, and you get a 5-round clip with it. Primary weapon 2, prototype large beam rifle, 250 damage, or 1500 damage, 600 range, 35 heat rate, which is pretty cool. Can charge, causes stagger with 2 regular shots. I'm guessing with 1 charge. Can only be obtained through the recycle ticket store in exchange for 240 tickets. And is not compatible with the GP01. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I figure I'd just use the weapon that it has. Let's see, we got the secondary weapon, beam saber, of course, sub-weapon head-mounted Vulcans, and a shield with 4000 HP. So skills, looks like your typical stuff, melee combo, high-performance radar, then the scouting, parallel scope, or, yeah. I hope we get that on a lot of support types. That'd be pretty cool. Is this only space, by the way? Space only, yep. And nothing really changed balance-wise. So, again, that's kind of the idea of this. It's kind of go over what balance changes there are. Again, this patch didn't really have any. I might try to do one here the next week or so, just getting some old stuff that I thought was interesting that was balance changes from previous banners. But yeah, I'll try to do these as these go up on here. But anyway, that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that if you're watching this on YouTube. Anyway, have a good one. Peace.